The core business of what we do on the site here in Spennymoor is to produce lighting units, which we refer to as luminaires, and right across the globe we're about 50-50 in terms of UK consumption and export. So there's a lot of the manufacturing content which goes on here. I mean, it was constructed in 2008, and over this last year we've done a massive increase, more than 100% more in terms of the volume flow of product going through. A lot more equipment coming in. We've got 2 new paint plants. They're very energy hungry.
The contract was a design and build contract. The brief was worked up through a series of workshops, design team meetings. Thorn were involved in the process, the construction process all the way through from start to finish. It's 45% more efficient, energy efficient than their previous building. 450,000 square feet in total, of which 150,000 square feet was comprised of offices, labs, other ancillary facilities. They have got a first-class facility in line with their brief and their needs.
It was also had the right kind of systems in place to allow us to do some expansion. So we could do all sorts of tricks, knowing that we could expand later, so that you could then look at how you're going to change things and go forward. Quite simply, it's just to look at our energy requirements. And the site we've got here, to give a scale, about 700,000 on electricity, 150,000 a year on gas. We knew that that was going to go up because of the investment programme. It's probably going to get to $1 million.
I've known Thorn as a business for quite some time. We've been here probably for about 18 months now, putting a solution together. I suppose the most important thing is making sure that they've got control of what's going on in the building. So they've really got to get a handle on what they use and then how they can affect it. What we have done, which has been sort of a major move forwards, is we put a cloud-based monitoring system in place. So if they decide to make a change, and it's instantly recognisable, so that will take them into a positive situation in terms of making savings on a regular basis.
Later in the summer, they ran a Kaizen event here, continuous improvement event, and that was looking at all the different aspects of our energy and our consumption. So going literally around the building, looking at all of the machinery, the air guns and things. But doing that with a team within the group here, it was training them up to open their eyes a bit to look at energy. And it was good to effectively train a set of people for us here.
Staff use the building, they know how it operates. So if you can educate them on the use of energy, where they can save it, then they'll do the job for you. Empowering them is a major benefit to the business moving forward.
It's often easy to just overlook the energy that your factory is using. Obviously energy prices are going up and down, and they've helped us to find about 100,000 saving in just basic contractual pricing.
GMI, construction and energy work very closely together. The green credentials of a building are very important, and having GMI Energy as our partner certainly helps us in the procurement process.
The GMI guys provide a lot of extra insight that we wouldn't have spotted or realised. Clearly they're knowledgeable in their subject matter. The bunch of guys that came along were really professional, but open and friendly. It felt like they're part of our team. So it was a much more pleasurable experience than your typical sort of thing like that. And if you can find 5 or 10 or whatever % saving on that, that's a serious amount of money to save.